Hey everyone, it is 5 o'clock and it's Sunday, so it's time for So Sweet Sunday. How are you all? I hope your week went well. Mine did. It's been busy since the last time I've seen you all, but let me check my sound. Let me share everywhere. I feel like I kind of forgot how to set this thing up, but I think we got it. Okay, so we are live. I feel like I kind of forgot how to set this. My sound is working. I'm live on that page too. All right, so let's go ahead and share it everywhere. You know what? Facebook confuses me so bad. I do it wrong every time. You know how when you touch your own name and then it switches, this is if you have a business account, and it switches to your business account, then it switches back, and I mess up every time. All right, so let's share it everywhere. We share to So Sweet Academy. It's so sweet to learn. My chaotic embroidery. Embroidery, bows, vinyl, and more. Teaspoon of sugar. Uh-oh. Let's spell it right. Teaspoon of sugar. Nicole made it. Where else? Designs by Baby Moon. Brown. Uh-oh. One more. I promise. I'm coming. I think that's it. How are y'all? Hey, Jenny. She said hi, Alexis and everyone. Hi, Boricua Sewing and Crafts. She says hi. How are you? Happy Sunday. Angela said hello, everyone. Amelia said hi. I like the eyewear. I didn't think y'all would notice, first of all. Let's talk about it first. Let's just discuss it. It's going to be a really quick story because the long story is long. So let's make a long story less long. I personally don't think I need them. I can still see y'all. You just look like this much brighter with them on. Better one, better two. Okay, so here's the story, the less long of a story. First of all, ethically, I don't think they should have sold me glasses because hear me out. I can see. I have no problem seeing. Are some things like a smidge, like maybe an ant fart brighter with the glasses? Perhaps. But in general, like I think we could have just monitored my vision for the next year just to kind of see what happens. But they convinced me. So this basically is to slow the rate of decline. I don't think I was declining that fast anyway. I hadn't had an eye exam in like over 15 years. I mean, I was okay. I will still survive, but nonetheless, they got me. Combination of insurance and what's that pay? Like it's not Afterpay. It was something. It was like the medical Afterpay thing. They got me. I was like, oh, I don't have to pay it all today. Okay, bet. But then when I talked to a couple more people, they were like, yeah, you probably could have just gone without them. But here we go. They're cute. It's going to be a fashion statement. We are going to make something out of nothing. So here she is. She wears glasses. She's a glasses girl. So, we're going to be making some in the hoop eyeglass wear cases. Funny thing, the first design that Tiffany Potts and I connected on was her eyeglass case holder that she created. So I'm probably gonna have to run that back again and do that one because now we got it. Because this isn't cute. That's not cute. It's a hard shirt to protect the glasses, but it's not cute. We can do this with vinyl. All right, So back to our regularly scheduled program. We've gotten that out of the way. Thank you. I mean, they're cute. Hey, Dimitri. She said, looks good. Hey, Shay. Let's see. Hey, Crafty Puerto Rican. Hey, Cover Me in Love by Trees. Yeah, I can see. It's just my mouse is covering up the message. I promise. Okay. Hey, Sean. Uh-oh, this one. Here you go. Hey, Sean. Hey, Creative Notions. That's Beverly. Shay said, I need that shirt. Y'all, this shirt, I need to, I did such a horrible job of like just marketing and selling stuff because I could have been selling this at Applique Getaway. But it says, if you wear it, don't tear it. Stabilizer. Said stabilizer. Just a genuine quote. But I created these. I mean, I didn't create the saying, obviously, but I created these during COVID when I was just learning how to do these shirts on Printful and stuff, and I just wear the heck out of them. But yeah, maybe I will put them out. What else? What else did I miss? Thank you, Sheila. Sheila said she likes the glasses. I mean, I don't hate them. I just don't like to wear them all the time. Okay. I see you all saying hey to each other. Let's see. What else did I miss? Okay. Oh, my comments are like a lot. Hey, Lady Bear. Amelia likes the shirt too. Y'all, I'm missing. This is a missed opportunity, isn't it? It's a missed opportunity. Okay, I hear you. I might put it on a sweatshirt. That'd be cute. That's like the thing nowadays. Sayings on a sweatshirt. Thank you, Tree. She said I look good. Oh, she said they look good. The glasses, my bad. They look good. I mean, let's take credit. Sean said glasses are super cute. All right. Well, first of all, I'm so excited, y'all. I am still on the Applique Getaway high. I met some amazing people, and no, I have not loaded all the pictures onto Instagram and Facebook. Of course, I still have a million pictures in my iPhone. Yes. Will they all get loaded? Probably not. But I need to do like another reel with everybody. I took a couple pictures with the Academy for some reason. So I have a phone, an old iPhone that I use for content. And then I have my current phone. Both of them still have a million pictures. But for some reason, I airdropped the ones from the meetup that we had that morning. And they just did not come up on my phone here. So I might have to just text them to myself. I don't know. Technology. So there's that. Another thing, you guys, I cannot stress how important it is to go to these in-person live events. You meet so many people. You get to meet up with the friends that you see on here on this live stream in the comments. You get to see them in person. You get to touch them. You get to say, oh, girl, you're so tall in person. Oh, girl, I thought you were short. You get to see the person in person. Give them a hug. Hug my neck. But you also get to form lifelong friendships, and you get to shop. You get to shop. Most importantly, you get to shop. Y'all are killing me with this shirt. Okay. I'm gonna make this my task for this evening. I needed to figure out how to get merch up on my shop, so I think I'm gonna figure that out. Or either maybe I'll just maybe I'll make a digital file for it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But thank you. Y'all are making me feel good. Everybody saying love your shirt. I need one of those shirts. Yep. But yeah, you get to shop. And then if you're like me, you shop and you fill up a whole bag of vinyl and fun stuff from the the Glitterbug Fairy booth. And then you lose the whole bag, over $100 and something worth of product in there. And I think I lost it. I think I may have run off and left it at the hotel. So if you guys saw the bag, if you just so happen to find the bag, send it to me. I don't know. I'm going to call them tomorrow and see if they found it. But yeah, so there was that. Also, a big thank you. I need to take a picture of them in my space and send it to to Carly Bell. Oh my gosh, she gave me, if you were there, she had these tall black grid walls. She gifted them to me. Oh my gosh, so I'm putting my, let me see if I can show it to y'all. It might, I can't. You see it? You see it? So that's one of them. That's one of the grid walls. And I have my hoops on them. And the other one is just in the back of the, I don't think y'all will be able to make it to the back of the room. Oh, yes, you can. You can see it right there. I love it. So she gifted those grid walls to me. And I'm so happy. Let's see if we can turn y'all back around safely. Hold what you got. We're back. But yeah, that's the best. That is the best thing ever. So I love them. So a big thank you to Carly Bell. She's amazing. Hey, Capricia. Sheila said, I know I shopped. Yep, y'all. I did. I shopped. Hey, Joyce. And Shay said, love Carly. Oh my gosh. And her little girl's super sweet. Her youngest one made me like a braided lanyard to go, and I swapped out the one that said Applique Getaway. I swapped it out for the braided lanyard. It was so cute. I just had a good time. Shay said, I was so bad at Applique Getaway. Listen, we all were. We all were. We all were. Sean said she shopped too. At least I'm not alone. At least I'm not alone. Another thing, warning, because we're all friends and family here. If by the time I'm at the end of this live, if I am jumping off this wall going bing, 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 shoot me a message and say, slow down, girl, because I found this at Target. It's a bubbler, antioxidant, sparkling water that boosts energy and restores balance. It says it's natural caffeine, and it's called a peach raspberry dazzler. It's alcohol free. Don't worry about it. It's alcohol free. But I was in Target, and I initially got this because I wanted like some sort of energy for while I was at Applique Getaway, but I didn't need it. I was on like a natural high. But the main thing, and I know this has nothing to do with embroidery, just hang with me. There's 42 of y'all on here. Just stick with me. Just humor me. Give me this one moment. It's been a whole week and a half, and I have not seen y'all. I missed you. There's only 5. There's only 5 calories in here. No artificial sweeteners, and that's my biggest thing. I do not like artificial sweeteners. I don't like aspartame, sucralose, any of those things, because I automatically taste it, and I don't have it. They're not in here. So yeah, I like it. Yeah, we'll see. The last one that I had when I first started buying it, it said it did not have artificial sweeteners, but then one day I went back and I looked at the ingredients like a month later, and it did. So I'm like, did they change their formula? Anyway, I said all that to say, if I go to talking fast and just losing my train of thought more than usual, just hit me up and say, Alexis, slow you roll. Okay. What did I miss? Okay. Look, right? Lady Bear said only 10 thumbs up. Let's go. I am working on my is it called your monetization on YouTube? Is that what I'm working on? I think whatever it is, but I'm really close because I've been doing shorts lately. I'm really close to it. So give me some thumbs up and some likes and some follows and all that fun stuff, and go back and watch my shorts, the short videos. Cover me. Tree said those are good and really give a burst of energy. We about to see. We about to see. Hey, Rosalind. Is it Rosalind? Rosalind. Y'all know I will, not on purpose, but I will mess up a name, and I am sorry. Okay. All right. So I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yes, monetization. Let's watch to support Alexis and share. Thank you, Shay. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Y'all, we're on a different machine today. Have you noticed? She's peeking up over the regular thing, over the regular camera. Look at that. Got all my stuff in the background. Anywho, we're at home, right? Okay. Meet Stella. This is Stellaire. Okay. She's been here. All right, she's been here. She's just a big girl. This is a big girl. So she's smaller than the Avenir. She typically resides on my shelf back there in the back. She's amazing. She's amazing. And the reason I'm going to use her today is because I didn't want to use the multi-needle, but I wanted to use a larger hoop. Okay. So I'm not going to run down all the specs right now, but we'll talk about it. She's a good girl. I like her. Let's see. Unboxing. Oh, I wrote notes. So speaking of shopping in the Academy Tuesday, I'm going to go through everything that I bought. So Academy members, make sure you show up to class, because all of us that were out there shopping, we're all going to go around the room and say, hi, my name is Alexis. Hi, my name is so-and-so. I'm addicted to embroidery, shopping, all of the above. And then we're going to support each other, and we're going to show off our good finds of Applique Getaway. Right. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to just kind of talk about things in the Academy with it. So I usually do it on So Sweet Sunday, but I think I'll do it on my Zoom for Academy. All right. Now, she's pretty. Stella is cute, ain't she? Listen, she got big hips, but she mine. I'm sorry, I don't know where this stuff comes from. All right, let's get back on track. Another announcement that I really want to make, and this is now I'm being serious about this. I do appreciate everyone that shopped with me this weekend or last week, purchased a planner, signed up for a stitch-a-thon, or whatever, in whatever capacity that you chose to support So Sweet Academy. That being said, I had to make some changes, and I actually had to, and this has not been released. I'm going to send an email to everyone that signed up for it, but I had to make the executive decision for the Academy and for some things that's going on the back end, just to make sure I can get everything set up on time. I've had to make the executive decision to postpone the stitch-a-thon. All right. That truly hurt my heart, because usually it just never fails. I always do the stitch-a-thon right after Applique Getaway, but I need some extra time to just rearrange some things in the background, get some things back up and going the way they should be, because I found a lot of things that just needed to be worked out. All right. Long story short, and I'll just leave it at that. But the new dates will be announced, and everyone that signed. And the weird thing is, listen, this was a God moment anyway, because when people were signing up, so many people were saying, I don't think I'll be able to make that week. And they were like, well, I'm going to sign up anyway, because I know you'll have the replay for the VIP. And then I just was like, okay, well, this works out perfectly. I was, thinking about it, and it literally just was an aha moment from God, obviously, to just postpone it for some reasons beyond my control. Okay. Shay said big hips. Yes. You don't believe me? Hold on. They think I'm just talking about you for no reason. Listen, look at this. Bang your back. Look at this. Okay. She ain't wide as Avenir, but she likes big hoops, and she cannot lie. I get started, y'all. Looking at the chat, I see welcome all together earlier today. Sean is laughing at me. Okay. All right. Because if I stay in the chat, I'm gonna get stuck and sidetracked. One more thing. Shay said Avenir is big bone, thick. But she knows she bad. That's all that matters. Hey, Demps Designs. All right. So you guys, guess what else? All right. So first of all, let's just announce the project, and then we'll continue to talk, because I know how y'all get. Y'all be like, get on with it. And I'm like, okay, I'm coming. So I went to Five Below today, and I saw these seatbelt covers. Aren't these cute? Well, guess why I got them? Production got a new car. Kira got a car. She has a car. I don't know how I feel about it, but as Mama Bear, they have to grow up one day. And I'm just going to trust that I have, well, let me give credit where credit is due. Her dad and my mom, they were the ones that taught her how to drive the most. They gave her the most driving experience. Now, I gave her driving experience, but my nerves are bad. Completely shot. She drives really well. It's just my nerves. I'm just, whew. Okay. And that's not just her. That's like when I'm in the car, and it's getting worse, y'all. It's getting worse with age. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know how I'm going to install brakes on the passenger side of my car or anybody's car. So we just got to figure that out. I got to figure that out between now and whenever. That'll be a good invention. But my nerves are just getting bad. But I said all that to say, this will be cute. Okay. So far it's been her and her dad, like that. I think he's really enjoying taking her on the journey of, this is what you do when you get a new car, let's change this out, let's do this, let's do that. They are bonding really well over it, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I was about to say something else smart, but I'm not. I'm okay with it. So I figured, I hadn't really gotten her anything cute for the car yet, so I figured I'd do like the little seatbelt cover. They had these at Five Below. It's $5. They're really not going to go below on stuff. So we right at the $5 mark. And they had this in like glitter, pink, gold. But I figured I'd just do black because the other ones looked a little flimsy. So we're going to do this and do hot pink letters. And we're going to do 3D puff letters. Now, I am not sure because it is hot outside lately. It is like hot. My gummy bears melted in the car. I'm just saying, all of them. They just melted in the car. So it's hot. So I do wonder and worry. So this is going to be part, and I park in the garage. The other part of the garage is taken up by planners and embroidery machine boxes. So I'm the only one that can get in my garage to park, and which was fine because nobody else had a car, just me. But she parks in the driveway. So I'm going to find out how well 3D puff is going to stand up to heat. All right. Little science project. Anybody have a hypothesis for me? Anybody want to hypothesize? All right. So let's hop on to the overhead. Oh, I did the right one. So since Stella has big hips, we're working with this little area right here. Okay. We're kind of a little jammed in here. So, okay, the camera moved a little bit. All right, I didn't think this through. The only thing I thought through was the font. And there's two of them. I'm assuming one is for the driver and one is for the passenger. Y'all, can I not just put her name on one and my name on the other? Because I'm the only one that should be in her car, right? She doesn't need no friends in her car. She just needs her mommy, right? Anywho, I'm gonna ask her what she wants to put on the other one, but I'm gonna surprise her with this one first. Okay. All right. Here we are. We are here. Trees. Look what Tree said. Where's my? Tree said, "No, Mom. LOL, just her name." Whose side are you on? Whose side are y'all on? Jenny said, "Just her name." Yeah, who do you think is gonna be giving her gas money? Well, my mom, first of all. My mom is the one that's giving her gas money, but whose side are y'all on? Okay, now my question is, serious question. So I was looking up on what's that thing called? On the Pinterest. And I'm thinking, so does it go written out this way? Like her name going that way? Lady Bear said, put your name on both of them. I don't know. Or does it go down this way? Uh-oh. Let's look at the Pinterest. I don't think I pinned it either. Okay, so the picture that I see is this. Y'all see how? Okay, so let's look. Okay, so it's coming down from the shoulder. All right, so let's think this one through. Now I got to think about how a seatbelt comes. Oh, Lord. Okay, so I'm sitting in my car. It comes from this way over. So it's up here. Okay. So we're up this way. Yeah, something tells me I'm about to put this on completely wrong. And it's coming up from the neck up here. It's because this person has their seatbelt on the other way. Well, it might be backwards. Down, that's what I'm thinking anyway. Okay, so down. All right, so what I'm gonna do, this pin here indicates that it's the top. Oh, I'm all kinds of confused. Where's like a, all right, y'all, let me show you what I do when I don't really know. I usually take a piece of paper. And then I write on it. And I write what's right side up. I think I had a pen somewhere. My nose is running. I should have thought this part through before y'all got here. Okay. So her name is Kirsten. Oh, Shay, you know it. She is a pink girly. You listen, we are doing pink. So if it's going to be this way. So that's not going to make sense, y'all. Because then it's going to be upside down. Should it be visible to the world or visible to her? Because if that's the case, then it has to come up this way with the K starting down here and going up. I was going to name my Callie in Kirsten. Aww. What do y'all think? I'm going to do it this way. It has to. I think this is the only way that makes sense because it's going to be coming on the driver's side, even though they have this one over here. I don't think she's right because she's on the passenger side. Okay, let's look at real life people. Do I mirror it or something? Well, see, this one says C4 and it's coming up from. I would think it needs to be mirrored. Yes. Okay. So we're going to mirror the next one. Because I can't. Yeah. Yep. We're going to have to mirror the next one, y'all. Because what I don't feel like doing is going back in there and redoing this. So we're going to just do, right? Shay is like, this confuses me too. So she's going to look down and see her own name. Because if I turn it, then it has to go up this way. And then I should have brought my mannequin out here. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so sitting in the driver's seat. All right. All right, y'all. I think I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to do it with this being the top of the seatbelt part. Okay. And then the name is just going to come from the bottom up. It's going to look a little weird. So let me just go ahead and pin this on here so that as I'm pinning it on there, I'll just remember. So this is going to stay on there until we get ready to stitch. And if this doesn't work out, then we'll go back and do the mirroring of it. But I don't think the mirroring is going to even work. All right, so let's find the center. Bloop, bloop. Oh, I forgot. This one has 2-point positioning. Let me grab a sticker. So Stellaire lets us do 2-point positioning similar to on the 680. So that way, I can do this. So don't confuse this with the snowman sticker. And I'll show you how this one works. Okay. Whew. Now that we got that debacle all taken care of. Were y'all nervous? I mean, I still am. I'm a little like, sheesh. Hope this works. And I thought I had more tearaway stabilizer out here. I do. What is this? This is cutaway. That's sticky. You want to use sticky? No, that's going to use too much of my sticky. Well, we're going to have to use some cutaway, you guys. Yeah, we're going to have to just use some cutaway because, let's see, what's this down here? Because I do believe I took everything in the house. And I don't feel like going in. And nope, can't use this one because that's fusible. I may have to go in the house. I just may have to. Let me do one more take over here. What is this? What are you? You are cutaway. Heavyweight. Yep, it's cutaway. So. And that's sticky. All right, we'll just use some cutaway. It's going to be on the back. Okay. Not worst case scenario. Hey, Eve. How are you? I enjoyed catching up with Eve, y'all. Every time I go and I see Eve blinging, I'm like, I know she's sick of me saying, girl, I need to learn this. I know, I just know it. I'm going to. What I'm gonna do is call and aggravate her when I get ready to bling. Everybody that was in that hoop group, I'm gonna aggravate the mess out of y'all when I get ready to bling. Because I'm gonna be like, y'all, how in the world? What do I need to do? What temperature? Just get ready. This is a lot of stabilizer for this one little piece. Oh my gosh, she is being so wasteful. Somebody right now is in their sewing room like, dang it, I just need a little piece of cutaway. And here I am just acting like cutaway grows on trees. I got my nails done, y'all. Hey, pink. I wanted like the white milky what is it called? Cat eye or mirror, but then it made me mad. And they didn't have it. Who doesn't have it? They didn't have the milky white one. Then I wanted to do the chrome or the I guess it was chrome. They didn't have that either. So pretty sure sticky would have done better, but I'm just being stubborn. And then since this kind of separates, I'm going to pin it down even more. Amelia's saying tearaway. Yeah, tearaway's in the house. It is in the house. Cut away. All right, now I'm gonna pin the sides down because I don't want this to move. So that's where everybody that I've seen make little errors. Now don't let me forget which way I'm putting that down there. It's when they are stitching on something and it's not reinforced, you know, that way. It's not, you know, it's like double-sided and it's not a seam going through there that'll hold it down. I err on the side of over pinning. Yeah, I ate Buc-ee's 3 times. I'm sorry, I just had to admit that. Which is why I came back 3 pounds heavier. Buc-ee's, every Buc-ee's I passed, I stopped at because I drove. We drove all the way. And every Buc-ee's I stopped at, I got a brisket sandwich cut, I got the slice, not chopped. I regret nothing. I regret nothing. One more pin right here. Right here. Before I forget, this is called 3D Cake Pop by Vitter Digitizing. All right, and let me go ahead and just make this easy for myself. I'm going to write on here. So this is going to tell me so that I don't have to keep that pin there, because even right now I'm second guessing. I was like, am I sure? Am I sure? That's going to remind me that that's how I had it on there, right? So it's going to be this way. And then when I'm looking at it on the driver, it's going to look upside down. I am prepared to say, oops, I messed this up. Because at this point, I am beyond confused. So this is what we have. Turn that way. Yeah, I'm thinking it through again for myself. Hold on. I think I'm wrong. I think it's supposed to be this way. Eve said, glad I don't live near one. I had brisket and coffee myself to death. Exactly. Exactly. You can't go that way. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm just thinking again. Okay, so that would be me. She's looking at it herself. But this way. Okay, it's this way. Okay. We're going with this. This is what I thought about. This is what it's gonna be. We're gonna figure it out. Whew! Sheesh. That about took me out. Let's take a sip of this energy drink. Sorry for the loud gulps. It's like something on the bottom of my camera or something. It's like a smudge. All right. Okay. There we go. Y'all see past my other camera? Is my other camera even in the right place? I got all my junk and my trash on the back of the machine. Okay, so I think y'all can see. So what I have to do here is rotate it because I've given myself the visual cue and I'm just going to trust the process. That was the way I said that I needed to do it. So that's what we're going to do. But we're also going to now one thing I never remember is here we go. I never really remember. Okay, so I don't have to rotate it. Never mind. So I'm going to use my 2-point position to align it. And what that means is I'm just using the crosshair on there and I'm going to align it center, center. And basically tell it, let's go from center out. So I'm going to go line up. Whoa. Slow down there. Let's get everything out of the way. All right, so I'm going to go and put my crosshair directly, and I'm going to show y'all in just a minute. So I'm just using this crosshair here and I'm putting it directly on the center. So I'm going to hit next. And then I'm going to match up this second line. It's like, to those of you all that do have the ability to do a anything with like the snowman sticker, it's kind of like just having that. But this is manually getting it into place. All right, and then when I touch set, here, you're not going to see much. So, okay, needle is down, bring it back up. So basically now you see that's a little off center. All it should have done, if I am correct here, it should have just corrected my placement. So it's going to show that it's off center here because I hooped it a little crooked. Let me make sure. I think it's right. All right, and then I'm going to do a second placement check. Uh-oh, sorry, y'all. I was all up in the way there. All right, but I do want to check it one more time. because it's plush. And I feel like I want to make sure I got this in the right place. I can't, y'all, I can't see. These glasses gotta come off. Am I blocking y'all? Okay. Mm-hmm. And this shouldn't be off by too much. All right, now let's see what it does. Distance is too short between the points. I know, because they don't have much room there. All right, I'm just gonna go with Old Faithful. Why are we moving so slow? I'm moving it manually with my hand. All right. So we're good there. I always still like to check check my placement manually. That's the furthest down it's going to go. That's the furthest to the top. Let's see, is it even? Left, right. All right, y'all feel good about that? I do. Remove my little sticker. Okay. I think I want to put a little bit of water-soluble topper. Or, no, I don't. You know why? Because I'm using 3D Puff. So we're going to do that. We're puffing it out. So I'm just going to slide that underneath there. And it goes the whole distance, so we're good. All right. Y'all ready? Oh, no, we got to change the color. Y'all didn't even... Shay, you forgot something to change the color. We have to go with pink. I mean, we have an option. We can go with pink or pink. Or maybe even pink. How pink are we going with this pink? Are we going pink? Ooh, it almost, well, it looks like it matches my nails, but not quite. Pink. Or pink. So tall one or short one? And she's a pink girl, so she loves any color pink. We also have metallic. I don't want to do metallic though. Tall. Okay, first one. Okay, so we're going with pink instead of pink. Perfect. Did y'all put a bobbin in? Because I don't remember. Did y'all put a bobbin in here? You guys, now we gotta check the bobbin. I honestly don't remember, and I've got to err on the side of caution because I haven't used this machine in a while. Oh, then we have a bobbin. Thank you, y'all. Okay. All right. All right. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Whew. Now I have 3 YouTubers I watch that I love. Yes! Listen, pink is life. Okay. I'm just gonna cut this thread real quick. Oh, yay! All right, let me move all this. My little energy drink back here, my little bubbler. Get that out of the way. Okay, and then okay. Oh, y'all, it looks so good. Can I zoom in for y'all? This pink was a good idea, Shay. Pink was a really good idea. Yeah, guess what? She's such a good kid. Even if it is on the wrong way, she's gonna love it. All right, let's see. Everybody loves purple. I know. I'm just reading up to see what y'all were saying. We all are in agreement that Bucky's is the best. Joe Wilson said, a trip to Texas is not complete without a trip to Bucky's. Okay. I'm going to have to agree with you on that. And then guess what else happened? Child, on the way back. Let me look at y'all when I admit this. Oh, where y'all? Oh, yeah, I forgot y'all on that camera. On the way back, I stopped at the outlet. Kate Spade was having a sale, as was Michael Kors. So who am I not to participate in the sale? I'll tell y'all later what I got. Jenny said pink and black goes great together. I agree. Like, look at this. This is super cute. This font for the win. So this font is from Vitter Digitizing. If I still have it up on the screen, I will link it. Do I? Well, then I'll just go to it. Okay. I linked him there in the chat. Whoa. Okay. It was a free design. It's one of his free fonts. So go to the free area. It stitches out beautifully. You'll see. You will see. You will see. Mm-hmm. Yep. Sometimes you just have to leave well enough alone. Let's see. Jenny said, I'm going to admit my favorite color is blue, but I do like purple and sometimes pink. Listen, Jenny, I get it. I'm going to put it up here just to make sure y'all know I didn't put words in Jenny's mouth. So what Jenny is saying is on Sundays, she likes pink. Okay? Shay, you heard that? On Sundays, the girlies like pink. The guys too. It's okay. I'm not going to say girlies. We all like pink on Sunday. Pink Sunday. Pink Sunday. I think we should all, everyone that goes live on Sundays, and Shay gave me a good idea. I need to just write out the list so that I can remind y'all who to watch next of everyone that goes live on Sundays. She has a long list. But for our viewing pleasure and our learning pleasure, Sunday's a good day. Let's see. Jenny said that's right. See? Shay said we're going to change her over to the pink gang. It's just pink just gives me so much energy. I just made that up. But it looks so cute. She said, I'm loyal. When you loyal, you loyal. I've been a pink lover since I was a little girl. Pink and purple. Fun fact, my goddaughter, Genesis, her mom liked orange and yellow and stuff like that. Guess what color I have Genesis liking? Pink. Pink, pink, pink. So fun fact about Kira's name. You guys all on here know her as Kira. Her friends at school know her as Kirsten. The reason, and I spelled it this way, Kirastin, because I knew that from birth, I wanted to call her Kira. I don't think I've ever really called her Kirsten. It's just always been Kira. And I just spelled it that way so that I could abbreviate her name and it still be correct and it still be her name. I thought it through a little bit. So. That looks so good, y'all. Did I slow down these stitches? Because this is taking its time. Well, it is 3D. Maybe it's doing it for that reason. Y'all see that? And the puff didn't even come off. Like, we haven't even taken the puff part off yet. I feel like I haven't done enough with this font. You know, if you all have the multi-needle, we have 3D font on there. It started off on just the PR1X, and with the update last year, it was made available on the 10 needle. Is it on the 6 needle? I think it's on the 6 needle. I don't know. I have to check. I think it's on all of them now. Pretty sure, but I know for sure it's on the PR1X and the 10 needle, the 1055. Rosalind said it's super cute. John said, you know that machine has a sensor to know the thickness. Yes. Yep. So I was playing around with the Avenir because there's a project that I was working on with that. And in speaking with the engineers, we were discussing about how it does actually gauge the thickness once you come out of the edit screen, and then you go with your embroidery scanner to the embroidery screen. So that was new to me. A part of me wants to go and see that I turn these stitches down because we are going slow. Let me see. Let me just make sure. Because y'all know me, I'm wide open, 1,000 stitches per minute on my multis. Time out. I'm just gonna go check on you. Yeah, we're at the max. 1,050 stitches per minute. All right, let's start back. The reason it slows itself down according to the project, but I'm just look. I'm literally just sitting here waiting. Hey, Donzel. Sipping on my little energy drink. We're almost done. It's really good. It's peach. I already told y'all about it earlier. It's like a peach fizzler. I'm gonna mute y'all real quick so I can chug the rest of it. Hold on. Ooh, I'm glad I muted y'all because I had to do a little burp. Excuse me. She belched. Okay. I'm just looking at the. Okay. I think we're good. I should have cut this one off. This is from the last project that I did. It says ball. Matter of fact, I think the hat's over there on the machine. Jenny's laughing at my little belch. So, Donzel, what you missed was on Sundays we like pink. So right now, welcome. Your favorite color is officially pink. It sounds. I didn't make up the rules. I didn't make the rules. Oh, I forgot to check and see who's on here. Who's on Facebook? If you're still there, hey Phyllis. Okay. Oh man, y'all. Okay, so Phyllis was coaching me all the way through it. She said you want the name to be visible to others, and I think that's what I did. But I also see what was throwing me off is going to be the way it's read. You know, I think it's throwing me off that it's going to be read from the bottom of her chest up to her shoulder. That's what's throwing me off. This is a dry run. We'll see. We'll get it right after this one. This looks so good. She said, I want the world to love pink. Same. The world should love pink. Oh, let me get a picture. Another picture. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. If only we can get my phone over here. I feel like something else has happened and I just needed to tell y'all about it. Mm-hmm. Don't mind me, y'all. I'm just back here getting content. Getting some footage for the Instagram. Y'all should be doing the same. Look, that was a clear picture. That looked good, didn't it? Matches my nails. She's gonna love this. She's gonna love it. And we're gonna have to go. So there's a local candle making place. Last time we went, we didn't make a candle. Well, I think she made a candle, but we made like scents for the house. But you can also make a car air freshener scent. So I'm gonna have to take her and make that. Joe Wilson said, has the date for next year's Applique Getaway been announced yet? Shay said, yes, July 15th through the 18th. I think that's right. It was announced, but I think she still has it as tentative. But that's what I put in my calendar. So I hope to see you there next year. We got a whole year to plan. Tina said you could put ride or die on the second one. That's you, right? Right. So maybe I could put that on there and it wouldn't be my name. Because I want to put my name. Or maybe she'll just say I can put my name and then she'll be like, well, you can put it in your car. I might do that. Because she doesn't need any passengers. No. She asked me, could she go to, oh, y'all. Let me get back to, she asked me, could she go to parties this year? Internet aunties, I'm gonna need y'all's support on this one. I'm not ready. She wants to go to parties. She's a good kid. It's the problem is me. I'm thinking about the parties that I went to. That's the thing. I'm thinking about my high school party day and my college party days. Those were not to be spoken of. We didn't have the internet, so it didn't happen. I think the theme was announced too. It was Fun in the Sun. I have some good ideas on that. So FYI, this does stitch, I think I mentioned it earlier, 1,050 stitches per minute. If it weren't for ST, okay, I am. If it weren't for the 3D, I'm very confident that it would be going a lot faster because I stitch with mine wide open, but it does slow itself down and kind of gauge it out for the stitches. There's a little piece that I want to go back over, but I don't think I'm gonna bother it because I don't. We'll see. It's like a little piece right here in the K. I think the snag nabbit would get it also, but I'm gonna see. Treese, are you local? Wait, what Treese is this? She said, I know the feeling. I graduated from Butler. And those parties back then. She'll be okay. Praying over her. Are you local? Because Butler, that's the school here. I mean, Glen Hills is better than Butler, but you know. We're not going to start this debate on this here live. But are you local? Wait, why do I know this? Okay, so you're in North Carolina. Okay. But do you agree with me that Glen Hills is the better? You don't have to. You don't have to agree on live, but you can just tell me and you can DM me and say, yeah, I agree. Oh my gosh. She gonna give you a thumbs down, y'all. Go give me a thumbs down, Trees. Oh, don't do it. I'm not even gonna put that on the screen. Don't do us like that. That was way back in the day. That was way back in the day. It was one person. That wasn't during my time on the Hill. Not at all. STI. We're on the last letter, you guys. Shay said, I can't help. I'm not there yet. Her babies are 12 and 14. Listen, it goes by fast. When I first met y'all, that was about the age she was. No, she was probably younger than that. Yep, time goes by too. I didn't believe people when they said that. Not at all. But it does. Look at this. Y'all ain't gonna that. Hold on. Let me get it. I'm gonna go from the other side. Shay said, stop. Slow down time. I know that's right. It's just not fair. This is not what we signed up for. Let me get in there again. Get in there. This is a really pretty pink. It's like a neon. This, I'm telling y'all, the camera does it no justice. It makes it look like it's the same color as my nails, but it's actually not. It's more of a, it has more of a neon hue to it. Thank you, Amelia. You know exactly. See, Amelia reads my mind. Okay, the piece that I was looking at and thinking of going back over is right. No, I'm gonna leave well enough alone, y'all. I'm gonna leave well enough alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. Hold on, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm gonna cut this piece off. The part that says boss, I'm gonna cut that off real quick. Because I want it to be nice on my pictures. Kirastin. My name is Kirsten. My name is Kirsten. Yeah, that's how I taught her how to spell her name. PP on the potty. That's how we potty train too. I'm a song girl, okay? Let me get some pictures real quick before we go overhead. Y'all can use that song if you need to. All right, so see, remember I wrote it right here so that I could remember which direction. Are y'all ready for some ASMR? Y'all ready? My favorite part. You think I can record this at the same time with the sound? Let's see. ASMR sound going. Okay. Ready? No, wait, start over. Hold on, for real this time. There's a whole tool for that. I'm gonna show y'all what it is in just a minute. Okay. Oh man, I talked in the middle of my ASMR. Y'all didn't tell me not to talk. Shoot. 3D Puff Pro. I got this from, why is his name escaping me? Not Jeff. Oh my gosh, y'all, what is his name? Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. I've just forgotten. But basically, I don't really trust myself with burning it because a lot of people, you can burn it and do that. I just kind of go, this is what this little tool is for. You tuck it in there. A lot of people use like a lighter to shrink it. I just go in little places and tuck it. Okay. Also, Justin. Thank you, Amelia. I hadn't looked up, but it came to my mind too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so let's snip this. If you have a lot of these to do, then you can, burning it might be, but I just don't trust myself. Yeah, I get carried away. So it's just easier for me to just tuck this in like that. Best practice is to use, what's it called? The same color. This was the closest to the pink color that I had, but a lighter will shrink it also. Okay, whichever one you choose. I'm a gadget girl. Yeah, I'm so excited. I bought a cheese grater today. All right, I'm gonna fix the rest of it later. I bought a cheese grater. I cannot wait to grate some cheese. This looks amazing. Amazing. So amazing. Shay said, yeah, I don't play with fire. I know it. I know me. Listen, I will get carried away and we'll have a hole in it. We will have brown and pink font. So that's kind of why I like my little tool. Now, had I not been lazy and just walked my butt into the house and got some tearaway stabilizer, I would just tear it right off here. But since I did not, I've got to cut it off. And that's my business. And you know what? I have a whole if you wear it, don't tear it shirt. But Tabitha Brown said, it's my business. She sure did. So that I said all that to say that this shirt and the stabilizer rule is a gentle suggestion. It's not always the rule. More than one way to do things. And it's not going to show. And I mean, worst case scenario, cut away, does actually give it more stability. So sometimes when I can get away with using a cutaway and it not show, I do. And other times I just say, you know, who gonna check me, boo? Yeah, probably should have flipped it. Oh well, she gonna look down and say, oh yeah. Oh, that's what it is. I promise y'all. I promise. I promise. I have the sense I was born with. Some days I think that's all I have. Okay. Houston. That's my baby. This font and this. Maybe it's the glasses that's just making it pop. Woo! Was that too loud? Woo! Sorry, y'all. It's cute. Goes across the chest like that. Now I want to do me one. What time is it? We already been on here for an hour. I'm not gonna keep y'all, but it's cute. It is super cute. Okay, let's go back up. That pink is popping. Shay was saying that she can see the neon from that angle. Hold on, I'm going back up to look at all the messages. Yes. Oh, I can't see because this thing is in the way. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna try to put it on the screen. Okay, there we go. Shay said it looks good. Jenny said it turned out awesome. Jenny said she's going to wear it when she drives. She better, because it's a seatbelt cover. And she'll have her seatbelt on. But I should go up to her job because y'all know she at work. I thought about it today. I said, you know what? I didn't fire her. She just moved on to another position outside of the home. She used to be production and now she works at Culver's. Renee said, cute. Hey, Renee. Tree said, super cute. Joe said, it looks awesome. Love the pink. Gonzale said, so cute. Right? Shay said, now I want one. $5 below, y'all. This comes in a pack of 2 seatbelt covers. And they're pretty sturdy. They're pretty sturdy. If I were back in the day when I was still doing orders, you know me, I'd go and bought them all up and sold them for about $20 for the set. Hello. You could do that. Rosalind said, love it. Dunzel said, love your glasses. Dunzel, watch the replay so you can hear the whole glasses debacle. But thank you. Thank you. If y'all catch me with them on here without them, just don't say nothing. Just mind your business. Hey, Faker McFake. You have to go back and watch the replay. Okay, I think I got all the comments. So y'all, this came out super cute. Hey, Sheila. I always forget to come back on Facebook here. Okay. All right. And like the pufftivity. Like, look at that. Would you look at that? Look at that. Would you look at that? It is super puff. Very much 3D. This is what y'all missed me doing. So cute. All right. All right. So that is all that I have for you all today. I guess y'all are like, well, that was enough. I sure what I can remember how. Okay. Yep. So it's gonna be read that way. So when she's okay, never mind. I'll just have to put it on. We'll see. But yeah, that's all we have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this live. We're almost at an hour and a half, but we got some good stuff done. We got a good seatbelt cover left. So I'm going to, I am probably going to put this on mine, but put my name on this one, but use it in my car. I'm going to see what she says though. Good evening, 1 minute tips. Do I have 1 minute tips? I should start doing that. Shay said she would pay 15. You would pay 15 for this. Good point. So that means 30 for the set. Boom. There you go. There you go. You know, I usually like to just kind of cross-reference my price with Etsy. I don't try to match or beat their prices. I just, just kind of see if I'm in the neighborhood for it. Sean said, so cute. Tree said, definitely going to try that. Y'all should. All right. You really should. You should. All right. 1 minute tip of the day, even though we didn't completely follow it today. If you wear it, don't tear it. You wear it, don't tear it. What does that typically mean? If you're going to wear something, you're going to use like cotton stretchy, you're going to use cutaway stabilizer. And if you're going to do something like this, and you feel like walking back in the house to get your tearaway stabilizer, you'll use tearaway. All right. But as you all saw on here, I used cutaway. It did just fine. It did just fine. So use all of that. All of the little sayings and the tricks of the trade that we use, use it with a grain of salt. Take it with a grain of salt. Some of the things that have been tried and invented is because we went outside of the norm and we tried something new, and boom, you got something new. Because who would have thought that you can stitch on a plastic folder? I got some new ideas for that too, that I got at Applique Getaway. All right. Thank you, Jenny. Jenny said, great tutorial. I will see you guys next week. Yep, Shay, see you next Sunday. Do me a favor, Shay, send me the list of everyone that goes live. I know you do. I know Sean does. I know Eve does. When does Lady Bear? Is it Sunday too? I don't know. But yeah, so usually I watch you all's replay because when I get off of here, I go and eat. I go stuff my face and I just go lay out on my couch. So that's usually my Sunday fun day type of events after So Sweet Sunday. But with that being said, you guys remember, it does not have to be perfect, but it has to be pretty. And this came out very pretty. Let me see if I can color it. There you go. Pretty. See y'all later. Bye.